Hey everyone, it's Megan with CraftyPlannerLovR here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be planning in my Practical Paper Company work planner for the week of March 9th through the 15th using some stickers from my stash. So, TwotheMoonCo is a sticker company that I have been obsessed with for quite some time, and I have used their stickers every once in a while in my planners, and I love using their packaging because, like, this is what it comes in. Like, this is the folder that the stickers come in, and I love this. I think it is absolutely beautiful and amazing. So we're actually going to use this as like a tear sheet today, and I'm going to show you guys kind of how I do that. And then she also includes freebies, and this is one of the freebies that I had left over, and I thought, well, I might as well use it, right, because it matches. There's the sticker that goes with the background. I can use these for functionality, and then for deco purposes, I have some little cute icon stickers from ReddHeadStickers. Her shop is sadly closed, but I need to use these, and I thought they were so cute. Like, this is the icons that you have. So you have this girl with her flowers, as you can see. I don't really use that very often because I have tons of them left, so I thought it would be perfect to use them. And then you have her throwing flowers in the air, you have her biking, you have some mushrooms and some rain boots, you have some flower pots, and I just thought these would be really cute and fun to go with the theme that we have for this week. I am on Practical Paper Company's PR team, who is this planner that I use. I love her planners and her stationery, and she always has really awesome items, so I definitely recommend you guys go check out her shop. I will leave my PR code in the description box below so you guys can save some money off of your order. You can get some cute stationery and cute journals and planners and things. This is such a great little planner for me to have. It fits perfectly in my work bag, and I love it. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do, so I have a few of these little pieces from previous rippages, and I think the first thing that I want to do is to cover up the top portion right there. And I think I'm going to do that. Well, hold on. I think I'm actually going to cover the edge first because I think that's cute. How has everybody's March been so far? We are almost a full week into March, and it has been, y'all, it has been an interesting month so far for me. My sister is currently recovering from having her wisdom teeth removed. I thought she was going to have it removed this week, not this Saturday, or this past week. I thought she was going to have it removed this Friday, but it was last Friday. So that is why you did not have a video for a couple of days, because I was really worried about her. And she's perfectly fine. She is doing all right. And she is upset because she is not a soft food person. She does not like things like Jell-O and pudding. She likes mashed potatoes. She likes grits. So those are her comfort foods right now. She's eating, you know, the Jell-O and the pudding because she has to. She has to eat soft foods. But she is not too happy about it. But she's doing all right. And she was really worried about it, so I'm really glad that she is better, that everything is okay, and that she is recovering really well. So that is, you know, a little small blessing. I also had talked about in a few of my videos, maybe last week or the week before, that I might be finding out if I will be long-term subbing in a class for the rest of the school year. Turns out I don't think I'm going to be, and there's a reason behind that, because I found out that it's because the kids like me so much that they do not want to stick me in one room for the rest of the year. So that is like a happy thing. Like, I'm really glad that the kids like me enough where they want to keep me seen. But also, like, I was kind of hoping I'd be able to long-term sub, but it's okay, you know, that's how life is, and I am just excited that they still want me to work. So, you know, I am just, sorry, there's like sticky residue. This is, I don't even know what this is. It's like beeswax maybe. It's a rubber thingy to remove sticky. I got it from my mom a couple of weeks ago. I was very impressed with it, and I am quite happy to have it. I don't think I want that there. Quite happy to have it in my, ooh, let's do that. In my stash. So yeah, I am not going to be long-term subbing in that classroom, but that's okay because I didn't particularly want to anyway, because those kids are really, really, really bad. And my mom has subbed in there a couple of times, and she was like, girl, Lord help you if you're in there because they're bad. And I was like, well, that's just great. But somebody else is going to have to deal with them. Not I. Which is a relief. Did I get sticky again? Oh my goodness. So one negative about like having stickies, I don't know how to eyeball things properly. Okay. I kind of want, you know what, we're going to put that there. I was going to say I wanted that down here, but I think I want a longer piece to carry it to the other side. Oh, this sticky runner tape, by the way, they have these at the Dollar Tree now. This isn't the greatest sticky tape, as you can see. Like, if you're redoing it with anything that's not like completely see-through, you would be able to see directly through it. But it works good for the purposes that I need it for, which is very nice. I kind of want to just like put this here, and we're going to, because oh, that's my whiteout. I want to. Yeah, but the week before we go for spring break, which our spring break is March 23rd through the 27th. You guys will not have a Practical Paper Company video. I won't be really posting a lot of videos that week anyway, except for like my monthlies. I've decided I'm going to go ahead and pre-film those, hopefully. And I will have those up for you guys. They're either going to be that week or the week after. Most likely it's going to be the week after, because I don't know if my kits are going to come in time. But that is what I am planning on not having a lot of videos, because of the fact that I will be in the middle of the ocean. Sorry, that would be my sister texting me to let her know that she's okay. I try not to have my phone up when I'm filming, but because she's recovering from surgery, I wanted to make sure that she was okay. And she just woke up, and she is having a great time. Oh my gosh, you guys, I totally forgot we have a 4-day work week this week. So we have a teacher work day on Friday the 13th. We had one last Friday as well, or last Friday the 13th as well, which I think is hilarious, because they're like, well, we know you guys are already going to be bad, so why don't we just not have school that day? I don't know why kids insist on being bad on Friday the 13th. Is there an explanation to that? Any teachers out there? Do you guys know why they insist on being bad on that day? Because I don't. Maybe it's because it's like a full moon. Maybe full moons fall on Friday the 13th, and they're just like embracing the crazy. This week, speaking of embracing the crazy, this week hasn't been too bad, actually. I had not expected, so I went into the work week. Sometimes, let me back up and explain. Sometimes I get up on Monday mornings and I don't have a schedule after Monday. Most of the time, like this week specifically, I'm not working on Monday, but I usually wake up and the secretary texts me and says, hey, can you work today? And I'm like, absolutely, I can. But most of the time, I will wake up on Mondays and I will have something on Monday and I won't have anything for the rest of the week. But as the days go on, people will call out, things happen, and she will text me and say, hey, can you come in? And I'll be like, yeah. So this past week, I only had something for Monday. And I was like, well, you know, it's a good thing I don't need to worry about anything this week for, or when that paycheck comes in for Monday, because I don't think I'm going to be working. Because she was like, I don't think anybody's called out yet, so we'll see. We'll see if we can squeeze you in. And I was like, okay. But it turned out that every single day, somebody, like, I got home from work, and the secretary texted me and was like, hey, you're working tomorrow. And I'm like, perfect. So that's really nice. And I just, it's interesting because, like, for people who aren't used to that kind of system, like Disney did that too. If you were waiting for like an on the call, they would text you stuff too. So like, it's not abnormal for me to have that kind of thing, but for people who aren't used to that, they're like, oh my gosh, how stressful is that? It's really not, just because, maybe it's because I'm used to it from Disney. But my explanation to that story is, I didn't expect to work every single day last week, so I was kind of like lax on things. But this week I'm also in that same boat. But we have a 4-day work week, which means I don't have to worry about Friday. I am scheduled on Thursday and Tuesday of this week, which is very exciting. I did not think I would be scheduled really at all. So I'll wake up on Monday and I will find out if I'm working. And yeah, I was talking about something and then I went on a tangent and I forgot. So let's do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, which means this is going to be Friday. This is going to be a no school day. And then I will put Saturday and Sunday here. I probably should get my days of the week out. Also, I found this when I was looking for my days of the week. This is little Lori-isms from Designs by Mel. Or maybe it's, bless your heart, pretty sure it's Designs by Mel. Lori is someone on YouTube, and I thought these were hilarious because these are like things that she says all the time, and these are perfect for work because, like, I don't know, everybody just calm down. I can't even, these are perfect. So I think I'm actually going to layer these across my paper because I think they're hilarious. I really do. So I'm just going to put these around on the page because these are perfect for, like, phrases for work. I don't know. I just think they're hilarious. Let's do I can't even. I don't know. Oh, 8 to 10 days. How about that? I'm going to put that right in the center so that I have to cut it. Let's do I don't know. I can't even. I love that. That's hilarious. Okay, that was perfect, actually. I really like that I did that. That made this much, much more, you know, fun. Okay, so these are stickers from PurplePiscesCreation. I don't even know if their shop is open, but they're on Etsy. This is the Etsy shop, in case you want to know. I've had these in my stash because my mom gave them to me when I was still in Orlando, so that was definitely a year ago. I don't know if this shop is still open. I don't know how long she's had these stickers, but I love these days of the week. She's going through her sticker stash, and she said, Megan, I have some extra stickers for you. And I was like, perfect. So that's where these came from. Sorry for the scary voice that I just did. Alright, let's put the days of the week on here. I said Monday was going to go here. These are not clear, but it's fine because I'm just going to do it like this. Probably should move this back down because this is where the day of the week is going to go. So probably should not have put that there. So let's put it here. Or right here. That would be better. Perfect. Okay, let's add the, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this little spring Phoebe. So I can throw that away. My little trash pile of hail. Okay, let's put, wait, I'm gonna put her on the bike up here. And she can throw the flowers right there. And we'll add more flowers here. Let's add some shrooms. We'll add another shroom up here. Boop. Okay. We'll add a rain boot because it is supposed to be stormy on Monday. So we shall add a little storm boot. We're going to put it here on Tuesday because there's not enough room right there. Let's see. Let's go here and grab a flower pot. And we're going to put it right on top of the quote. This flower pot, I think we shall add right here because I think that's fun. And then this girl throwing flowers everywhere, let's put her right here because we're super happy that it is a day off. We'll put that plant here, except for I want the leaf to go underneath the shroom. Oh my gosh! I ripped it. Look at that. Okay. There we go. I feel like maybe that's good? Question mark. Let's add another flower girl here. Yeah, we're gonna add her here. And or if she will relinquish. She will not. I was going to switch these, but it's fine. We're not going to do that anymore. Because you know what we're going to do instead? Is we're going to take her. And we're going to put her here. And we're going to put Bicycle Girl. We're going to put Bicycle Girl down here. And we're going to put Flower Girl right here. There we go. Now that's much better. I think that turned out super cute. I really love the Lori-isms that I added here because that definitely made the spread so much cuter. Alright everyone, that is it for this week in my Practical Paper Company work planner. I absolutely love how this turned out. I feel like I love every spread that I create, but this is just very cute, very springy, and perfect for the weather that we're having because we are having some really weird, like, gross weather, and I think that this is very happy for me to look at and say, ah, it's springtime. If you like this video and you want to see more from me, don't forget to check out my Practical Paper Company work planner playlist. It will be linked at the end of this video and in the description box below, as well as the information for TwotheMoonCo and Practical Paper Company. I will also, if this shop that I use the days of the week are still open, I will leave their information in the description box as well. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you have a wonderful March. And until next time, craft on. Bye guys!